Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm a bit late, so we will review during market open session. And you can see Nasdaq here. This is Nasdaq futures came after this inflation report around 8:30, jumped right into this resistance and then now cooling down a bit. Okay, so they're right now in the middle. So if it goes higher, this is a perfect area to buy inverse ETF or short. Or inversely, if it comes lower, look to buy around this zone. Now market is opening on a gap up, so I think eventually this should go lower, which I'll show you very soon. This is a Nasdaq, sorry, this is S&P 500, same thing here. Um, I think it's taking a while to load. Okay, so there you go. S&P 500, same thing, went to the resistance and now cooling down. Bitcoin here came to buy zone actually last night after a massive out of the band move and now came to buy zone bounce, buy zone bounce. You can see every time it touches green line bounces. And let's say if it comes back around 118K, it's gonna go here and then bounce probably after that as well. So we'll see how things are going. Let's look at long-term chart as well. Guys, please hit the like button while I'm going through this. And I really appreciate if you share this channel with friends and family. This is S&P 500 long-term chart. You can see here, ideal zone is to buy. This is neutral line around 5900. Look to buy in the green line. That's the ideal zone. But this is a bull market. So in a bull market, we usually come only as low as touching the neutral line and then bounce after that. And even we only come to touch this orange line. So we have to keep an eye on RSI. If RSI is touching green line to make a decision. And then for the top, we have to keep an eye on top red line on RSI. In terms of daily chart, let's look at that and let's see how things are going. This is SPX chart. And you can see if I go to 1 hour chart, you can see a gap up here, all right? So this is a massive gap up. So they're going to probably come back down to 63.81 at some point and then fill this gap. Same thing will with NASDAQ. You can see here, they will probably come down to fill this gap. And QQQ also should show if I go to regular trading hours, you can see it's going to go fill at 573 and SPY also should fill that gap around 636. So let's go back to daily chart and then SPX. So yeah, so there's that gap and then there are other gaps. I think this today's session is very important. We'll see if they're gonna make a new high or they're gonna make a low and then come start filling some of these gaps. Eventually, I'm looking for this gap up here around 6028 to fill at some point. I don't know when, but at some point. NDX also trying to go higher, but eventually looking for this gap here at some point, 21,861 to be filled. Bitcoin, all right, getting a 8 count sell signal after getting a 9 counts, 7 counts yesterday, a massive rejections. Let's see how today's goes. We'll keep an eye on it. Every time we get this signal, it goes sideways or go down, or this time here it went down a little lower. So this is not like 100% accurate signal. Here you can see massive dump after. So we'll keep an eye on how things shape up. VIX also going lower, around below 15 now. So VIX, if it goes 7, 8, 9, then that will be an indication. Right now, there's no indication, so market might go more higher than lower. Gold, you can see gold here is looking good because especially in the short-term chart, you can see gold was near buy zone yesterday. Here it touched buy zone multiple times, so looking for it to go around 32. So if it for some reason gold comes here around 0.63% down, then I'll be looking to buy that. So just keeping an eye on that for gold. What else? Bitcoin CME futures, there's a gap around 115K still open. Ethereum also there's a gap around 4111 still open. Tesla looks like extreme bounce now trying to go lower. We'll see there's a gap here. If I go to 1 hour chart, there's a gap on Tesla around 329. They could come to fill that gap at some point. Apple looking very bullish. Again, it's a gap up. So this gap around 227. So they might want to come fill that gap and also this massive gap here as well. So just be patient, guys. Don't get too um, you don't think that this market will never go down. It will go down, but you just have to be patient because when it goes down, it goes straight down, um, elevator down, stairs up, elevator down. This is service now. You can see after even after getting 9 counts, buy signal still going lower. Probably going to fill this gap at 816. nvda is here. So let's see how it's holding 10 moving average. So let's see how things are going there. Let's look at commodities, and then at the end I will look at subscribers pick. Crude oil is getting a 7 counts buy signal. Very good news. So finally crude oil is looking for bottom, I think. So let's see. Here also 7, 8, 9 count signal here. 7, 8, 9, 7 counts here. 7, 8 here. So it usually bounces after 7, 8, 9 bounces counts. So I will be looking to add crude oil stocks. So we'll see, because there's some of these oil stocks, CNQ for example, they're also getting a 8 counts buy signal here. You can see here we had 7, 8 and bounce. Here 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 and then bounce. So that's very good news. I'll be looking to buy some of these here, because I was looking to buy some what to buy, but I'm gonna move this. Okay, before I go there, CP rail, CNI and CP rail. Okay, let's move this to the top. Here you go. Okay, natural gas, looking for this gap fill around 2.77. Silver futures also near this 50 moving averages. Copper is trying to go higher, but a bear flags for now. Silver future, this is sorry, sugar trying to bounce from the nice area of buy zone. Wheat is very weak, so in the buy zone still. Corn is also in the buy zone. Dollar is weakening, so let's see if dollar bounces, then gold will weak. If not, then gold will go higher. So keep an eye on how things are going. Silver here is also looks like coming back for lower high setup here. Chip stocks are looking a little weaker here. UNH is also looking like it wants to bounce after getting a 7 count SPY signal. So looks like, in my opinion, stock market is in a topping process, guys. We'll see how and when this thing settles down. And let's review one of the subscribers pick, OKE. One of the member wanted me to review. This is OKE chart, and it's getting a 8 count SPY signal, which is good news for the bulls. And RSI is oversold. PPO also has divergence. You can see we're making a new low with divergence on PPO and RSI. This is exactly what we want to see when our stock is about to bottom. Okay, higher high on RSI, higher high on PPO, which is good news. Now, also getting a 8 count. So last time we got 8 counts, we had a bounce. Here we had a bounce. Here we had no bounce. So let's keep an eye on it. Here we had a bounce after 8 counts. So anyhow, so looks good. And if I go to weekly chart, looks like where you can we find support. It's weekly is on 200 moving averages, blue line, but there's a lot of support in this area. You can see this is weekly chart. This whole area, you can see multiple years of support. Where it is right now, this whole area, where it is right now, it's entering a nice support area in this box. So that's between $72 to $61. So I think it's about to enter a very strong support. And even if you extend this area, to be honest, like you can extend it to the left, you can see since 2014, this is acted as a support. So um, I think it's time to start accumulating slowly, and then as lower we go, look to buy in this area. So it's a very nice stock to own. Okay, guys, that's it for today. If you have any particular stocks you want me to review, put a comment in the description of this video. And if you want to know about these buy and sell levels, you can join my Discord channel. Link is in the description. And if you are going to be my member, you will get these levels for all the stocks and indices as well. Okay, take care. Bye.